what to say when a man wants to convince you to do something that you don't want to do. Let's say it can be being his girlfriend, or doing intimacy, or going to his place, or whatever he wants. There are different kind of ways how women usually respond. Let me start with what you should not do. The number one thing what not to do is to say nothing and ghosting him. So, of course, if he's super rude to you, then yes, say nothing, ghost him, and block him by all means. But a masculine man is just gonna ask for what he wants. Yeah, that's actually a healthy trait. That he sees you, he wants to be with you, and he's going to ask for what he wants, right? If he wants you to be his wife, a healthy masculine man will ask you, will you marry me, right? So he's also going to ask for the other things that you might not want to do. And how to not respond is to, of course, saying nothing like I did. Like when I started out circular dating, I even had a mentor. I just couldn't say anything, and I would just keep quiet and most likely not do it. And if the guy got too pushy, I would just ghost him. So that's not the perfect way. It's better than doing what he wants. Like ghosting him is actually a better way than doing what you don't want to do that he wants from you. But the best way is to state in a feminine way, I just don't feel like doing this. Like it just doesn't feel good. And if he wants to go into discussions, like I had a client today asking me what she say because the guy that she's dating is not happy with her no kissing until engagement rule. Okay, so she set a boundary that she's not going to be kissing until engagement, and the guy is not happy about this. Like the guy wants to talk about this, wants to discuss this, why this isn't good, why this isn't good for their connection and stuff. And yeah, a man will try to discuss this with you to win this argument and this discussion, but I would not discuss with him anything because it's your body, it's your dating way, right? Like even if you're my one-on-one client, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'm here to support you making empowered decision for yourself. Okay, but it's your life, your body, your way of dating, and you get to say in a feminine way that no, just doesn't feel good to me. And if you start discussing stuff with him, it might even damage the relationship, and it might destroy your confidence, because a guy who is super masculine, he will come up with so many reasons why it's not good, and then you might even start believing, maybe it's really not good. But if it's something that you desire from your heart, like commitment, like marriage, you don't need a reason to explain yourself why you want it. You don't need a reason to explain yourself why you have the boundary of no kissing until whatever date or whatever commitment you set. You set the standards and you set the rules. Yeah. And yes, of course, most of the men will be angry because they're like so used to these days getting everything faster than ordering Starbucks. But it's just what it is. You set the standards and it's nothing that you lose. I've just made a video about how you can only receive commitment and providing when you're able to face the rejection. So that's one point that you really have to be able to face. And then the second is the right communication, to not discuss with him, not go into why this is good, why this is not good, but simply stating in a feminine way, it just doesn't feel good, I'm just not gonna do it. Okay. And as I shared with you the example of my one-on-one client, she has access to me per Voxer. Like she can just ask me every day, how can I respond to the guy that I'm dating? okay? And I understand that not everybody is working with me, and some of you want to still learn the right communication with a man, where you get what you want without, you know, without starting a fight, without having a discussion, right? Because communication in dating is so different than communication in school or at work or even with your girlfriend. Like the way you talk to your girlfriend, where you just like have a talk, you share your secrets, and you just like can tell everything and she will understand. It's so different with men. Men are just, it's like there's even a book. They're living on a book about this. I might research it and put it in the description box. That men are literally living on a different planet. We have to talk to them differently, that they can actually hear you and step up whatever you want, right? I mean, I have clients, they get anything from their man because they learned the communication, but also they know how to ask for things, okay? So I'm having a course that's called How to Talk to a Millionaire. It's a course about magnetic communication, and right now it's still 75% off. Yeah, it's the pre-sale price. Go and grab it. It's in my description box or in the comments. And you're gonna learn there how to communicate with a man so that he can hear you and can do whatever you desire, right? Okay. So, and if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you watch on YouTube, and follow me on Instagram. Alright, then I see you in the next video, and I see you in the course How to Talk to a Millionaire.